Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. It's Friday, July 23rd. Quick and important video today. New data is out on targeted and supplemental EIDL advances, and we are on standby for news from the SBA. They said it may be available today. Again, this is the big news they've been talking about for about a month. We believe it's related to the 4506T and basically speeding up EIDL loan increase approvals. I'll talk about the note I got this morning from our SBA contact. Finally, this afternoon, we are doing a Q&A on our app. You can join us in real time or over the weekend. We'll have a discussion forum at the bottom of this page. Drop a question there. Plus, the Dow hits a record today. I'll keep this video very short. Thanks so much for subscribing and liking this video so others see it. Of course, hit subscribe for any breaking news that the SBA may release. And we are picking a $1,000 winner this weekend. We'll pick a subscriber of our channel who's commented on a recent video and who's also downloaded our free app. It is Hello Skip in the App Store and Google Play, or go to trackeidlgrant.com. Let's dive right in. Here is the note we got this morning from our SBA contact. Good afternoon, Ryder. We are waiting on more information coming from the administrator's office. A few days ago, our other SBA contact said the same thing. They expected Friday. There's going to be news Friday. That's what they're hoping for. On a June 24th conversation I had with the SBA, that is when they talked about forthcoming changes specifically to the 4506T tax transcript requirement. That was a month ago, so this is of course overdue. One of the things I pointed out this weekend is the positive trend of EIDL loan increase approvals, and it was based on this poll over 4.3 thousand votes. 22% of you say you've been approved. 36% of you are in denial, probably awaiting reconsideration. So those are positive signals, and I hope today's news, if it comes out today, they all but promised that they would release news today, and I'll report on that as soon as it comes out. If they share it over the weekend, I'll be on standby over the weekend as well. Yesterday, we put up an SBA EIDL loan reconsideration template. I'll walk through how to get that. It is at the top of our app. Click the link to then open up the template on your computer or phone and just replace your information. I did a walkthrough on it yesterday. I'll link to that video right above. Over 1,000 of you have already used that template, so we really hope it's been helpful. Okay, also the SBA released their weekly EIDL loan and grant report today. This is the look at targeted EIDL grants. I want to point this out because the slope is pretty consistent. You know, back in May, we were at 89,755 approvals here. Now we are just at around 300,000 targeted EIDL grant approvals. You can see the slope here has been pretty consistent, adding around 10,000 every single week. There was a jump here towards the end of June. We hope this picks up, but the main point here is that most of the funding still has not been allocated. There's still about 95% of targeted EIDL grant funding available to distribute. The problem is they can't approve enough people, and the low-income community provision hasn't been changed yet. No recent word on that, but I'm keeping an eye on that. Some good stock market news to close the week. Monday, there was a major dip, but all three U.S. stock indexes are up today, sealing all-time highs. The NASDAQ, the S&P, and the Dow are all up. Here's how it looks. Here's one of the takeaways. Investors have drawn comfort from rapid earnings growth at the biggest American companies. Money managers also say governments in the U.S. and Europe are unlikely to bring in lockdowns that restrict growth, even if rising cases take the shine off economic recovery. So that's one of the concerns with the Delta variant as cases increase, especially in the U.S. as well right now, whether or not there'd be lockdowns. But a lot of people believe there won't be new lockdowns, that we will be living with this. Finally, to end, if you want to join our Q&A, basically you can leave a chat message anytime you want. We're doing this for two reasons. Number one, to have a more intimate community where we can take the time to respond to you and answer your questions. And number two, of course, to keep out the spammers. You know, we have a team that tries to delete as many spam comments as possible on these channels. So if you appreciate that, of course, give us a like and subscribe. But we're doing this here as well, just another avenue. If you have more questions that you want answers to, we will do our best. That's always the caveat. We're doing our best to find as much information as possible to point you in the right direction. It'll look something like this. You can drop in a comment whenever you watch this video on our app. It's Hello Skip in the App Store, or go to trackeidlgrant.com to get a $10 credit for the app. Most importantly, I hope you have a great weekend ahead. Stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.